Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope and Thomas get caught up in the romance of Rome. In the rearmost, the bold and the beautiful exercise for June 19 to 23, Rome is full of love, but not for everyone. Read on and watch the exercise below. Brooke, Ridge, Steffi, Thomas, Hope and Carter headed to Rome, leaving RJ, Liam and Finn back home. Finn, RJ and Liam enjoyed some alone Joe time and worked out together, but Liam still didn't understand why Thomas had to go to Rome with Hope. Coming up, Liam decides he's going to surprise Hope by flying to Rome. Good idea? Perhaps not. In an exercise of what's to come, the Forrester designs gang toasts to success in Rome, and Steffi partakes in a stirring fashion shoot by the notorious Trevi fountain. Thomas exclaims they're in Rome and everything is a feast for the eyes. Supposedly that also includes Hope, and the two get swept up in the atmosphere of the megacity, and Hope shops a kiss on Thomas just as Liam arrives to see them together. Meanwhile, Brooke and Ridge grow closer as she thinks about Rome as an eternal megacity that offers eternal love. Yes, Rome is fated to bring Ridge and Brooke back together, and it includes them being trilled by a veritably special guest star, Andrea Bocelli. Read the bold and beautiful spoilers to learn what notorious Roman wonder becomes a background for a Forrester fashion display. Media blitz and a doomed gift. The bold and the beautiful spoilers update for Monday, June 19, reveals that Liam Spencer will arrange for the Spencer Spurt to take him to Rome. Thanks to John Finnegan's suggestion and RJ Forrester's support, Liam now believes he needs to pull off an inconceivable Italy surprise. Hope Spencer obviously isn't feeling veritably supported by her hubby right now. Rather of being happy for Hope and saluting her work, all Liam really wants to talk about is how concerned he's about Thomas Forrester going on this trip. It's rude for Liam to stomp each over Hope's success, so he'll want to travel to Rome and show her how important she means to him. Of course, part of Liam will also want to see for himself that Thomas is on his stylish guest. Although Steffi Forrester assured Liam that she'd watch over Thomas and Hope, Liam would prefer to see with his own eyes that nothing's going on between them. Unfortunately, Liam is in for a rude awakening, since commodity will indeed be going on once his aeroplane lands during the week of June 19 to 23. Until also, Hope and Thomas will be stuck dealing with the Italian press, but they won't mind facing cameras and journalists together. It'll be a good chance for Thomas and Hope to hike the line ahead of the big fashion exercise. Edoardo Baggi, Tamila D'Amico, and Gabby Spacieri have been cast as intelligencers who will be relatively interested in what Hope for the future has to offer. Although Thomas and Hope will formally again show off their cooperation, it'll mean good news and bad news from where Steffi's standing. It's awful that Forrester Creations will profit from the positive press, but Steffi won't like seeing Hope and Thomas so comfortable with each other. Coming on Monday's B&B occasion, Brooke Logan will encourage Ridge Forrester to let his guard down and open his heart to the entranced nature of Rome. Since Brooke's hoping for a fairy tale ending, she'll try to wear Ridge down and prove that their fate is written in the stars. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke will give Ridge a lot to suppose about as they visit some amazing places together, so stay tuned for updates on any Rome and a special guest appearance. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that it's all about love in Rome. Everyone arrived in Rome as last week's occurrences ended, and observers are ready to see what happens coming. The Pens have teased a Hope and Thomas love, which will take place this week as the CBS Cleaner airs. Ridge will also partake a special moment together, one that will leave Taylor wishing she had come to Rome to support her son. It's all about the hope for the unborn exercise, and when the line gets rave reviews, a festivity is in order. Then's what to anticipate as the bold and the beautiful takes over Rome. Hope and Thomas partake a moment for months. The bold and the beautiful Pens teased commodity brewing between Hope and Thomas. This time, however, it was Hope who was pursuing him. Spoilers teased that two people would be watching Thomas and Hope interact, and one of them was really Steffi. The exercise showed that Liam would be the other. He sees Hope and Thomas partake a romantic moment, which includes a kiss. Last week, RJ and Finn induced Liam to head to Rome to surprise his woman. He took the advice, and what he sees is the pantomime of the week for B&B Scott Clifton. Scott Clifton plays Liam like a member of your own family on B and B. Scott Clifton brings such a likable charm to his part as Liam Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful. It nearly feels like you are hanging with a confidant when you watch the worried hubby poet through life's challenges. That was clearly the case as Liam grappled with whether or not he should go to Italy to help save his marriage to woman Hope. Scott Clifton Performer of the Week. Clifton may play Liam like an lug, but utmost guys do and have to worry about their women flying off to romantic destinations like Rome, Italy with their business mate who's altitudinous, dark, handsome, rich, and who designs precious dresses for a living. Still, the actor brings a relatability to his part. He played Liam as keeping a stalwart face as Hope prepared to go to Rome with a contingent of Forrester Creations workers. In scenes laced with a little bit of comedy with his family Wyatt, Liam groused to his stock that he wasn't over for being a third wheel at his woman's business event. A well-intentioned Wyatt couldn't help but point out that Thomas and Hope would be together in a romantic part of the world. I am curious as to know how you suppose this is helping. A jaw-dropped Liam asked his family. I kind of do want a frontal row seat to the Hope and Thomas show, singing each other's praises, clasping hands as they take a arc together, Liam said to his family, tagging on a fox heave gesture. Still, Liam and Hope addressed him, joining everybody in Rome. Alas, like numerous of us do in life, Liam overthought effects. At first, he claimed on being the probative hubby. He wanted Hope to enjoy the limelight alone, going so far as to suggest that Thomas stay before in Los Angeles. Liam's case for Thomas to remain stateside was both logical and passionate. It just doesn't feel right, Liam forcefully stated. You'd nearly suppose Liam would make a good attorney as he's fortified with both data and feelings as he presents his side. Seeing his woman's agonized state, Liam dropped the matter as Hope wheeled her bag out the door and went off to her flight. Latterly, Liam dropped by Il Giardino for a drink and some food, but he set up a sympathetic observance in father-in-law Deacon Sharp. Asked by Deacon if he had told Hope how he feels, Liam couldn't help but chortle. Liam refocused out that Hope's the bone, who always gets hurt when Thomas shows his true colors. It wasn't until Liam started pumping iron at the Forrester Creations spa with family-in-law RJ and Finn that the blood started rushing to his brain, bringing clarity to his problem. First, Liam told his spa musketeers that he didn't want to be the creepy, jealous hubby who's keeping tabs on his woman. Still, Finn shined a new light on Liam's situation, suggesting he looked upon going to Rome as a romantic gesture. That did the trick. Clifton had Liam's face lit up with joy. He felt so much better about Hope and Thomas once he made a visionary decision to make his presence known. We're lodging for Liam to win. How could we not, since Scott Clifton makes him so relatable?